How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Here we are. Regular season is amongst us. If you remember, we ended last episode with an Andy Dalton trade. We have Jake from State Farm starting out our season here. I don't know what else to call him. I think it's from. There's two M's, which makes me think it's not from. It's from for some reason because there's two. I'm not sure how to say it. I like Jake Fromm though. He's a 78 overall. We already talked about him. He's the big key to this offense now. Only 21 years old, getting close to that potential being revealed. Right now, the throw power is nice. The accuracy is nice. Got a lot of potential in this guy as far as I'm concerned. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table this year. We got John Ross. We got AJ Green. We have, what is that? Tyler? Is it Tylen or Ty? It's Tylen. It's Tylen Wallace, 73 overall. He's progressing nicely as well. We'll see what happens there. Eifert's on the team for a few more years. The offensive line needs work, but we picked up a right tackle. We already talked about the defense as well. The defense, it's iffy to say the least, but I think we can win games with it. Got quite a few guys in the green for whatever that's worth, I guess, right? A 70, what would we say, a 76 overall team. We'll see if we can win some games. Pretty favorable game, I'd like to think, up against these Tennessee Titans. We'll find out because we're going to jump into it here real quick. Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach coming in here live. We are playing in Cincinnati, game number 1. I love to see it. Here we go. Pretty excited here. I don't know. I'm speechless. I want to see what we have coming here. Our new quarterback goes out, starts the game good early. 20 yards, AJ Green. Joe Mixon for 8. He's going to get an incomplete pass on second down. Mixon going to pick up the first. Yes, he is. Mixon, just hand him the rock. That's a big interception. There's what we was concerned about. The intelligence of our quarterback early. He's already thrown a pick, but a sack by Carl Lawson. 2nd and 17, 5-yard rush to Deion Lewis, and a big third down, 25-yard reception by Delaney Walker. You can't be allowing that. Delaney is an all-star of a player. Corey Davis for 18. There's a penalty, another pass. This defense, once again, getting exploited. Delaney Walker 7, the stud of a tight end, the ageless one. He's going to be, what, 36 now? Is that it? 36 this year? Graham Gano with the extra point over there for Tennessee. We got to answer now. Joe Mixon for 6. 19-yard reception. AJ Green, another deep pass, 20 yards. This boy's got an arm. Let me tell you what, 3 straight 20-yard passes. Mixon punches. Oh, CJ Uzama punches it in. All right. Not a biggie. Tie game. Way to see him bounce back. That's good to see out of your young quarterback. Seeing him bounce back like that after throwing his first pick in his career. He didn't get too jittery. Didn't go out there, throw another interception, make some bad plays. He did just the opposite, actually, and played really, really well. Here we go. 3rd and 4. It's a penalty on Darquan Jones. That's going to be an automatic first down, right? Yes, sir. Another one. 18 yards. This time Mixon. That's probably a dump off and Mixon making a play. That way, another 20-yard reception there. AJ Green for 10. Joe Mixon for 6. Can we punch it in the back of the end zone with Joe Mixon? Yes, we can. Bengals up 7. That interception not seeming too costly right now. Another big sack by Carl Lawson. This guy is going to be a gem. This guy has been absolutely unstoppable over the last 8 to 10 games we've been playing. Another 20-yard reception. The arm, man, that throw power 92, the accuracy, it's been solid. It's showing. John Ross for 7. He's got so many weapons out there. He's got Eifert, he's got Boyd, he's got Green, we got Tylen Wallace, or what? Good third round. I think we're just doing an interception. I am over here talking big about the team. I am pretty sure we either just picked it off or fumbled it, and they're driving down the field here. Getting a little too excited, clearly. Big turnover nonetheless. It's going to be an incomplete pass by Marcus Mariota. 4th down. They're going to kick the field goal. Still up 4. Got a chance to run the 2-minute drill. Another 20-yard reception. This guy's got to be, I don't know. That's got to be like 5. There's another one. That's got to be 6. Joe Mixon. They don't count him 20-plus yards if it doesn't go 20-plus, though. Oh, no, not another interception. It is starting to show. This man's got an arm, but his awareness just isn't there right now. His decision-making, making a lot of bad plays. I mean, at the end of the day, he's taking chances, right? There's another field goal. We're still up. Went in there at halftime, 13-14. It's like I said, the decision-making, 3rd down's got to be better, too. That terrible 3rd down offense the Bengals are running right now, or 3rd down defense, I should say. Allowing another 3rd and long. You can't be doing that. 8-yard rush, Marcus Mariota. There's going to be a 2-yard loss for Deion Lewis. Interesting to see they got Lewis instead of Henry going back there. 9 yards to Delaney Walker. Is that going to be enough for the first? It is not. 4th and 1, and they're going to go for it. A huge 4th and 1 pickup. They didn't want the field goal to take the lead. They wanted a touchdown. They were tired of settling for those field goals. The question is, are they going to punch it in the back of the end zone, or are we going to stop them? 2-yard rush. There it is. Touchdown. Deion Lewis. Just talking about him. Bengals down 7. Got the 2-point conversion. Let's see if Fromm can lead us to the promised land. 10-yard reception. AJ Green. We are doing one thing often, and that is passing the ball. I'm a little bit surprised. He's doing great. Every pass is completed. It's either to our team or their team for the most part. but you'd think we'd be throwing some more runs in there with Joe Mixon back there. Give the guy a little bit of a break, make him realize it's not all gotta be the pressure on him. 7-yard rush for Joe Mixon. That better not be an interception. It is not. Good job. Take the sack. It's fine. Don't force the pass. If you have to take the sack, take it. Bengals going to kick the field goal here. 21-17. Down 4 going into the third quarter's conclusion. All rush there, 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 14. Can we stop them this time? Yes, we can. Bengals going to go into the 4th quarter with the ball. Another deep play, 25 yards. John Ross on field. It's just a matter of time. This team's going to rip off a 70-yard bomb. Something we don't see very often in these Super Sims, too, is these 70-yard bombs. There it is, touchdown. AJ Green, this guy's having a game. If it wasn't for interceptions, he would be running all over this Tennessee defense right now. Like I said, he's young. He's going to make mistakes. When you're a young player, you're going to throw interceptions, and I'm not too mad about that. Carl Lawson again. Is that his 3rd one of the game? The guy's an animal. Is that a punt? That's a touchback. Okay, I thought for a second they was trying to kick a field goal. That's been a long one. Could have happened. Here we go, though. We got to seal this deal of a game right now. 3 minutes left. Drive down the field. No bad plays here from. We can run the ball if we have to. There's a big defensive penalty on Jayden Brown. It's going to be an incomplete pass. All right, driving down the field. The field goal's good here. Not really. We need a touchdown. There it is. A Joe Mixon, 24 yards. Bengals up 10. This one looks to be over. If we can hold them one more time, kill some clock at the very least. 23-yard reception, driving down the field, incomplete pass, Marcus Mariota. There's only a minute and 10 seconds left, a minute 16 seconds left. 3rd and goal, struggling. Bengals defense coming up strong here. They punched it in, no point after is good. Bengals up 3, gotta kill some clock here, pick up the 1st down. 2-yard loss for Joe Mixon. They're gonna waste these timeouts. Here we go, 5 for Mixon, another timeout. Can we pick up the 1st and seal the deal? 4th and inches, do we go for it? It's either a long field goal, 4th and inches. I think you gotta go here. And they're going to go for the next field goal. And it's useless. They got to score a touchdown. I guess they got 58 seconds to do it. There is that. But a touchdown wins the game nonetheless. Here we go. 21 seconds left. Penalty on Geno Atkins. You don't want to see that. Gave them very good field position. Must have been a roughing the passer. 14 seconds left. There's a stop. 8 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Here we go. End zone pass. Bengals going to win game number 1 against the Titans in a tight one. Jake Fromm starting his career 1-0. Let's see how he did. 441 yards, 33 for 41. He only had 8 incompletions. The problem was 3 of them were interceptions. That's how good this guy played. 5 incompletions. A lot of bad decisions were made out there, but he made up for it with them passes. What a game for Jake Fromm, making everyone look good. Joe Mixon, 18 for 85. 189 yards for AJ Green. We questioned whether he's worth the money. I think he gave us the answer. Eifert, 7 for 69. Same story. John Ross, 5 for 74. Everybody eating. CJ Uzomah, 1 for 12. Not so hot there. See how the defense played. I'm thinking it was Lawson with 3. Lawson with 3, nobody else, but Lawson was taking care of business. 2 tackles for losses out of Geno Atkins, though. Pretty solid there. Jordan Willis, 1 sack. Preston Brown, 1 sack as well. Good start to the season for the Bengals, though. 1-0. Lawson getting a much deserved upgrade here. We go with the speed rusher, the run stopper. Maybe we work on his run stop, and he seems not to have a problem right now over there. Bulldozing the quarterback. Let's work on a different area of his game here. Run stopper, +3 on block shedding. Good to see. Didn't bump his overall, but that's all right. The gold superstar here, John Ross, another one, big upgrade, good playing there. Again, we're going to work on his route running, something he needs to work on here. He's definitely a deep threat. 77 overall for John Ross. Let's see what we got here on +1 in a lot of different areas. Perfect. We'll take that. We'll take that for John Ross. That's solid. Billy Price, the center of our team right here. Pass protection, keep improving it. 75 overall. Love to see it for Billy. Good for him. +2 and a +1 on the pass block. Very, very good. Jonah Williams, again, left tackle on the team right now. We're going to work on your pass protection as well. Let's start to dump it up. 75. Good to see. That's our 1st round draft pick. Finally starting to play some snaps there. Playing pretty well. Jermaine Pratt, middle linebacker. Field general pass coverage. You need to work on some of everything, it looks like. We're just going to go with the field general because it's going to give you a 72. And your middle linebacker. Work on the field general skills, right? They're on your awareness, block shedding. Some of everything. I love it. +2 in a man cover or play recognition as well. Also big for him. Important win. That is right. Congratulations on the win, coach. Early victories can make or break a team's forward momentum. So you guys are definitely starting the season off on a high foot or on the right foot. I agree, especially for that quarterback. That is huge to see him go out there and play like that. One new injury. We missed it. It was Carlos Dunlap. Oh, no. Oh, man. It was going so good. We had such a promising start, and our star left end, best pass rusher on the team. It looks like Carl Lawson's going to get to go out there and make a bigger name for himself. And Achilles, 20 weeks, end of the season for Carlos Dunlap. Unfortunate. That is a big loss on defense. One of our best players, and he is all but out the door early. Let's get to the next week, though. Man, Brom's gonna have to keep passing, I guess. He's proven he can, though. 441 yards. He can prove he can pass it and sling it. We might have to do that with his defense, but I love the future of this team. Next year, we can go heavy defense in the draft. We're set up for success on the offensive side. Take a look at this X Factor. Hey, Coach, what's the game plan for Saquon Barkley? We got to slow him down. We got to completely neutralize him. I don't know what the right answer ever is on this, because we got to completely stop him. We got to slow him down, I guess. There's no other guy on this team we got to worry about. You know, we have to slow him down. That's all that really matters. Yeah, I like that approach. We don't have to stop him. We just have to contain him. Let's do it. Oh, we got to stop him. I guess neutralize him was the wrong button here. 1 or fewer touchdowns. That's beat the Giants, hold them to what? 1 or fewer rushing touchdowns? That's not going to happen. Saquon carries this team. Why have I not seen the, you know, the one thing, the thing where you go out there and got your college players? Does that not start right away at week 1 or 2? Apparently not. Brom and Tylan Wallace still got them hidden potentials. You know what I didn't look at? I didn't get a chance to see Jonah Williams' potential. It was hidden for the longest time. That's one we should take a peek at here real quick and see it as. I guess we gotta filter our entire roster. We're 53 here. Jonah Williams, you are right here. Let me take a look at that potential. A star potential silver, decent. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's decent. We'll take it. We'll take the star potential nonetheless. Go ahead and jump into this Giants game, who did start the season 1-0 apparently, so good for the Giants. Looks like they're a 75 overall team, though. Some team that we can beat, a higher overall than them. We've proven overall doesn't mean much, though. Making playoffs last season, it was a 73, 74 for most of the year. I still get a kick out of how they call it moments, where literally a second in the game. Oh, we already got a big moment, you think? You think so? All right, Bengals driving early, my boys. 2 straight home games, too. How about that? 2 straight home games. Must have the Jets playing at home this week. AJ Green, 4-yard reception. Joe Mixon for 8. AJ Green again? No. Tyler Eifert for 16. Fromm is fearless, man. This guy is just slinging it left and right. Unbelievable way this guy's been playing. Fearless. Touchdown Bengals. CJ Uzomah touchdown. I love it. I freaking love it. 21-yard reception, Ryan Grant. We got to play better defensively. There's a stop right there. They're going to kick that field goal. Yes, sir. 43 yards. That was a good stop right there, though. We needed to see that. This Bengals offense, though, they are just a play. And AJ Green, 14 yards, just throwing it all over the place. It's leaving Joe Mixon all the space in the world. Ain't got to worry about them 8-man boxes. We just go for, okay, it was a rush. I was going to say, I thought for a second there we went for a rush on 3rd down. Incomplete pass for Fromm. I'm going to go for the field goal. Still up 10, or still up a touchdown, though. Again, though, I like to see this team stuffing them. Can we get a 3rd stuff there? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Andy Dalton on the Giants. I forgot all about that. I forgot we traded Dalton to the Giants. No wonder they're 1-0. Andy Dalton Giants coming back home to play the Bengals. What can he make happen in this one? Forgot all about that. 2 straight sacks. Carl Lawson. Know the name. The man's gonna be the defensive player of the year this year. I'm just calling it early. You know how it is, just a little bit bold. 1st down penalty, Ogletree. You can't be doing that. Gave the Bengals a first, bailed them out. We're gonna drive down the field here on 2nd down, incomplete pass, and 3 straight incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the ball from. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, you got a stud of a running back there. Don't be afraid to run it. Just like Saquon over here. Looks like or Dalton's over here doing the same thing, just passing it all over the place. You might as well against this team. Evan Ingram touchdown. Saquon Barkley, so much for keeping him to 1 or fewer rush touchdowns, right? Because there's one already in a first. Bengals driving deep play, 23 yards. Joe Mixon, another one. I'm telling you, we're getting close here. Mixon. You don't need to run the ball. Just dump it off to him, and the guy's going to make plays. We got to drive this ball into the back of the end zone. There we go. 1st and goal. Alex Erickson getting into the fray. Joe Mixon rushing touchdown. Bengals up 7. This game's going to be a shootout if I ever seen one. Dalton driving down the field. 4-yard rush. 13 yards for Saquon. That's going to be a field goal, though. They're going to have to settle for not quite enough time. Big for the Bengals there. But the Giants are going to start with the ball here in the 3rd quarter. That's going to be a big 3rd down. Yes, 1st down. I don't know if it has quite 10 yards there or not. It was just enough. I think we just missed the Carl Lawson sack, because that's what Carl Lawson does. The guy sacks it. I'm just going to assume that's who it was. Big stop there on the beginning drive for the Giants there in the 3rd. Finally starting to use Joe Mixon a little more. DeAndre Baker, big defensive penalty there. Joe makes it for 10. Bengals driving once again. 12 yards reception. Alex Erickson. 1-yard rush for Joe Mixon. 1st and goal at the 2nd and goal at the 3. Mixon punching it in. 3-yard rush. 27-16. These Bengals are looking impressive. If Fromm can keep the ball out of the other team's hands, I don't think we're stoppable. This guy has yet to be proven to be stopped in every game we played so far. We just have an offensive powerhouse. At the end of the day, we have so many weapons out there offensively. He can just make the plays. we're in such good shape here. I know the defense ain't the greatest, but we are putting up points. 12-yard reception, John Ross. Like, just imagine John Ross is your third receiver right now, and you got your first-round draft pick sitting on the sideline just waiting for a chance. Not to mention you got Eifert, you got Uzama. There's a big first down run by Joe Mixon. Mixon, we got to punch this in the back of the end zone. There it is, 23 yards. Speaking of the devil, John Ross putting his game on ice. 10-point lead, a 12-point lead. How about that? 12 points. Bengals up 2 touchdowns here. There's another Saquon rushing touchdown, it looks like. We didn't really want to see that, but you know what? We didn't get the goal completed. It's all right. Not a big deal. Bengals up 5. 2 minutes left. Just kill some clock here. 19-yard reception, A.J. Green. 4 yards for A.J. Green again. 2-yard loss for John Ross. We don't have to do these fancy plays, boys. Just run the ball. We got a stud running back. 4-yard rush. First down. That should seal this game. Thanks for playing New York Giants. Oh, we didn't kill the clock there. Okay. If that was the opponent, they killed the clock right there and end the game. Why did we not kill the clock right there? That is interesting. There's 30 seconds to pick up the first down. Oh my goodness. You're kidding. You are kidding. You gave up a game-winning 60-yard Hail Mary on a rush? No way. No freaking way. That is what we call the Bengals in a nutshell. We find ways to lose games. That is exactly what just happened right there. I can't believe it. That is unfreaking believable. A 60-yard rush to Saquon Barkley to end it. They weren't even trying. They're like, let's throw a screen pass. Let's see what happens. And they got it. That is unbelievable. That is the Bengals in a nutshell. Like I said, that's the best way I can say it. Fromm played a lot better that game. 25 for 39. 108 yards out of Joe Mixon. 54 out of Erickson. Led the team in receptions there. A.J. Green right behind him with 73. I'm still in disbelief. They don't call us the Bungles for nothing. That's all I can say about that one. I'm already thinking about that Seahawks game yesterday. Oh, man. That Seahawks team, the point they played, they impressed some people, but they should have beat the Seahawks. They just, again, fumble. Andy Dalton fumbling it, the field goal miss, the rain, John Ross dropping passes. The Bengals just, that's what we do. That is what we do. Let's work on the zone coverage here for Jesse Bates. Should have been a win last night. Defense played stellar. For a defense that was breaking records for being terrible last year, that defense played really, really well. The coaching staff, I freaking love Zach Taylor. I knew seeing him come in there was going to be a big addition for the Bengals, and it's looking great so far. I'm happy to see it. The Bengals are playing more aggressive. I'm telling you right now, fellas, Andy Dalton's going to have a career year this year. If they keep it up, career year, no doubt about it. He stays healthy. They love throwing the ball. They love throwing it. They're using Andy Dalton to, their advantage, the way he plays well, getting rid of that ball quickly, making an offensive line not look terrible as it is. I mean, we have freaking, two practice squad guys playing tackle right now, aka Andre Smith and Bobby Hart. At least that's how I feel about him. I know you're not going to be happy about that one, fellas. Congrats on the victory. What? Congrats on the victory, coach. Early season wins are so important from a minimum team. What are you talking about? We lost. Yeah, thanks, coach. Glad we read that one again. X Factor, he's not going to be happy. Well, that wasn't our defensive finest. I know it wasn't. That was terrible. I don't even want to hear about it. How are you going to give up a 60-yard play like that? 60 yards. 60 yards on a game ender. Like, you had one job. Take 6 guys, stand them on the line, and stop it. I haven't seen that long of a play in the, what is that, 18, 19 Madden games I've seen up now. I haven't seen a 60-plus yard play ever. And finally, we get one, and it's on a Hail Mary of a 60-yard play. That is unbelievable. Let's see what we got out here this year. Artis Johnson. Definitely want to work on the defensive scouting this year. No doubt about that. We're working on the safety just to do it. Make sure we get everybody. We'll make sure we get everybody in the first round period, I guess, right? We don't want to miss out on anybody in the first round. Just like last year, they left us a steal out there in the first round. You can't miss up on those chances right there. Andrew Corral. Is Tyler Eifert on the franchise tag right now? I think he is. I definitely don't want to go tight end in the first round, though, because we have plenty of offensive weapons. CJ Uzama's coming up looking fine as well. So I ain't too worried about that. Players are ready to negotiate. Be curious to see who's getting paid this year. Right now, we won't worry about that because a lot of guys won't be ready to negotiate till week 5 or 6 or 7. So we'll give that a couple weeks to load all those in there. Jake Fromm's got another upgrade, though. Let's see what we can work on here. I want to see what is the stat for bad decision making. Break, sack, awareness under pressure. He's an 87 under pressure. Doesn't really have a lot. Awareness 78. It's probably awareness, isn't it? Is it awareness, strength, looseness, trucking, stiff arm carrying, stamina injury? It has to be awareness. I'd assume awareness at the 78. So maybe that's what we work on here. Which one's gonna give him better awareness? Probably not going to show up here if I had to guess. Yeah, it's not. Improviser, maximize big play opportunities when the design plays break down. Scrambler. He creates pressure in the pocket and makes throws on the run, bringing on extra dimension of the offense. Strong arm, don't worry about that. Field general manages the offense and reads defenses to put the ball in the hands of playmakers. That is what we need to see. The field general needs an upgrade here. Get him to a 79. Jake Fromm coming in. That's probably going to bump the awareness, right? Yeah, +1 on the awareness. That's what he's looking for. Got the accuracy bumped up a little bit there. See what Demetrius Cox wants to talk to us about over here. 67 overall. He's not a starter. He's got backup, but hey, he can work on the special teams too. Not a big deal there. Time to jump into our next game, though. That's all I have to say. It's the Bills. We got to beat the Bills. They're 0-2. Looks like a team that struggles. We're 1-1. Needed to beat the Giants. We have a pretty favorable schedule this year, it seems like. The first 3 games have been pretty easy. That's something we didn't look at. I guess we should have looked at that. Right, we'll look at the schedule. Take a look at the last 8 games or so of the season once we complete this one or the game after or next episode. Well, it depends how this game goes, because we might forget all about it if we give up another 60-yard bomb with 0 seconds left in the game. Because how do you do that? You have one job. We call that the Bengals. We call it the Bungles for a reason. It's making me remember the freaking 87-yard. We said freaking a lot this episode. Let's try to say something different, eh? It reminds me of that. What is it? What the heck was his name? Gosh, dang it. Denver Broncos, 87-yard bomb. It was tipped to him. It wasn't Bradley Cooper. I don't think it was Bradley Cooper, at least. What was that guy's name? No, it wasn't Bradley Roby. That's a Buckeye. Bradley. What the heck was that guy's name? I remember it like it was yesterday, and I can't remember his name. Big sack, Terrell Lewis. Bengals done. Bills up 7 early. Bengals driving. I got to make up for it. We're playing in Buffalo. We'll see how we play on the road. 3-yard loss for Cole Beasley. It's going to be an interception. Jermaine Pratt. All right. Big play right there. Okay. 10 yards. Tyler Eifert. Here we go. Big play from John Ross, Joe Mixon. Yeah, that's Joe Mixon. Just throw it in the back of the end. So 3rd and going. Complete pass. All right, fine. Bills defense standing up strong early. Got to stop these guys on offense. They don't have an offense. Who's even running for them? Jordan Howard. Like, tell me about it. Stop these guys. Who's our quarterback? Josh Allen. He has not progressed enough to be a good quarterback yet. We got to stop these guys, and we got to stop them now. 3-yard loss for Jordan Howard. Incompletion. We got a 3rd down pickup, or is it a field goal? It's going to be a field goal. Josh Allen scrambled. Bengals need 7 to tie it here, or late in about halfway through the second, really. Bengals doing nothing, no. All right. Jake Fromm, incomplete pass. 4th down. We're going to punt. We were just talking about how well he's been playing. There's a big stop, though. Carl Lawson. Who else? Defensive player of the year right there, fellas. What am I telling you? We're not lying about it. This guy's going to have 20 sacks to end the season. Don't make any mistake about it. It's a good thing we didn't upgrade his pass rushing abilities because they would just get uglier. Like, I feel bad for the other quarterbacks at this point. Joe Mixon for 10. Incomplete pass, 1st and goal. Jake Fromm throws the ball away. There's going to be a sack. Aaron Lynch, 3rd and long. Get the game within 6 or throw it. Oh, a 10-yard reception at the 1. Thought we had a touchdown. John Ross going for it on 4th down. No. 4th and inches. You got to go for that, I think. Play aggressive. My boy Zach Taylor would have went for that. Let's get the game tied, especially when we're watching Josh Allen work the Bengals like it's his job. Jordan Howard, 5. Interception. Jamal Jefferson. Big interception. Josh Allen showing the young age right there. Making mistakes like our quarterback has, Jake Fromm. But you know what? It's helping us out right now. Defense playing well. 8-yard rush. We're not really playing well, but they're making big turnovers. We're not going to pick up that 1st down. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's 2nd and 10. Okay, just barely. Big 1st down. 25-yard reception. John Ross. You can't stop Ross. What the heck did I just miss? Oh, an extra point there at the end of the second. Or field goal at the end of the second. So not quite enough. But decent. The game's within striking distance. We're getting the ball back here in the 3rd. It's good to be able to double up. Even if it's not for a touchdown, it's good to double up. That's what we have the ability to do right here. There's a big 3-yard loss for Tyler Boyd. Again, loving the screen passes on this team, apparently. I don't know how I feel about it. Like I said, we have Joe Mixon. We have one of the best rushers in the league. We don't need to make these fancy passes to our wide receivers. Give Joe Mixon the ball and let him do what he does. See, look what he does. 3-yard loss. He's a perfect example of why we needed to use him. Incomplete pass from 3rd down. Need 12. Gonna get 4. Tyler Boyd. Bengals, 4 field goals. We're playing the Bills, fellas. Don't forget about it. We don't need to kick field goals all day. Big penalty on Sean Williams early. 3-yard rush, Jordan Howard. At 6'2", second, Jordan Howard, 2-yard rush. Doesn't matter who it was to. Goes driving again. We got to find a stop here. They're going to run the ball. They're learning. You got to just keep feeding the rock to Jordan Howard because we're missing Carlos Dunlap. And more importantly, your quarterback's been making bad throws, and your running game can't be stopped right now. Bengals got to answer here. Down 5. John Ross, 15-yard reception. Tyler Eifert again, looking pretty good. Incomplete pass, Jake Fromm. We got to pick up the 1st. We've been struggling this game. That's not going to do it. 2 yards is not quite a 1st down. They did not. They did. Okay, as a touchback. I was going to say they didn't bring that back to the house, did they? Pass deflected. Pass knocked down. There's a big sack. 2nd and 20. Josh Allen might have been a holding, actually. Now they're bringing it. It doesn't matter because the Bengals defense is going to give Nelson Aguilar a 22-yard reception. Come on, fellas. Come on. Oh, this defense is breaking down. It's starting to show. It is starting to show that we made a mistake by drafting no defensive players because we were giving up too many big plays at this point. Pass knocked away. It's down. Need the first. Not going to get it. Bengals still. They're going to have to go for it here. 3 minutes left. And they're not going to get it. 8 yards is not going to be good enough. Turnover on downs. And once again, Nelson Aguilar is just going to take care of business. 3rd and 12. We're going to have to punt. They're going to go for it. 56-yard field goal blocked. Perfect. Love it. Bengals. Chance to drive. 1st down Bengals. Another pass. This time 6 yards. Tyler Boyd. Big reception. Joe Mixon making the most of those screen passes right now, it looks like. Or those dump offs. 5 yards. AJ Green. It's 3rd and 12 off that sack. And a big touchdown. Tyler Boyd. Bengals striking distance. Down 5. Got to make a big stop here on the Bills or it's over. Bills rushing and passing. Going kind of gutsy there. 3rd and 3. Can we get the stop? It's a timeout for the Bengals. Can we get the stop? And a big 3-yard rush. Jordan Howard. Apparently they fell back and lost 10 yards and I missed out on it. Bengals chance to drive. Do we jump into the game? You're dang right. We haven't jumped into a game for a long time. It's time to do it and it's time to do it now. Let's see what no, that's Jake. See what Jake Fromm has to offer here. Gonna be interesting to see how this guy's arm works. Got a lot to offer right here. I love what I'm seeing cutting across the middle there. Nice read. That's a 1st down. Bengals driving. Now we need 5. All right, I got you. Unfortunately, Madden kills the clock so quickly here, so I don't know how great that's going to go for us. I don't really like this play. We'll see if it develops into anything here. Hey, he's coming across the middle. Read the zone. Good look. 1st down. That's going to be John Ross. You know what's funny? I knew John Ross had a different number this year. I kept looking at it. I was like, what? I swear this guy was number 15 last year. He was. He changed it. Didn't know about it. Good for him. Yeah, whatever number he likes. I don't like this play. We're going to go for the Hail Mary, though. Whatever. See what happens. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. We'll just throw it away. We'll try another one. We'll see what they offer. They're bringing a lot of guys to the line right here. John Ross is going to be the man cutting across the middle. That's what we're going to look for here. He's got a seam. Can he bring that across to the middle? We're going to have 25 seconds left. Bengals need 5 yards. We're going to hurry up and hike this ball because we're running out of time. We're going to look for the running back down low. He's going to be... That's going to be short. Drop it. Good drop. Good drop. Good drop. Here we go. 3 seconds left. Yeah, Madden, let's run the ball. That's a brilliant suggestion. Who taught you that one? I love it. Want to go for the slants? Are they struggling with the slants? Why are they so happy with us trying this? That's the game plan. That's why. Okay, let's try a slant here. Let's see what they got to offer. This is the game. We throw it quickly, though. We might get one more play in here. We'll see what we can look for. There it is. There it is. Touchdown, Bengals. What a play. I don't even know who that is. Is that Brandon Tate? Brandon Tate even on the team anymore. Who the heck is number 19? Bengals, touchdown, game ender. 0 seconds left. Huge. Missed the extra point. I don't even care. They're going to block it, actually. Who was that? Was that Bobby Hart trying to block it? Tackle him! If you would have brought that back, that'd be game, right? That would have been something. Can you imagine? Bengals winning, though. Imagine you would have brought that kick back right there. That would have been something. Jake Fromm, though, 32 of 52. Again, no interceptions. That's what you love to see. It was Jake Allen this time with 2. I was worried about this guy's abilities to make good plays there for a little bit, but he's doing good. Who the heck was that caught that touchdown? That was 19. It was not a Bengal player, obviously, showing up here. Oh, it was Auden Tate. I was wondering if that was Auden Tate or not. I couldn't Brandon Tate. Auden Tate it was. 1 yard, 1 reception, 5 yards. Maybe that gets him the upgrade, though. Here we go, though. Next game coming up against those Colts. 81 overall, 2-2. Andrew Luck on the team still. I would assume so because he retired after we started this franchise, unless something crazy happened. But a 2-2 Colts team, that's a slow start for the Colts with Andrew Luck. So we'll see how they play against us. We'll see how this defense lines up against them. Got a feeling we're either going to get blown out or it's going to be a shootout, though, because I don't think we can contain Andrew Luck. And we definitely, not with the defense. I mean, we just struggled with Josh Allen, for crying out loud. Like I said, this is going to be a year our defense struggles. Next year, hopefully it's a better year for the defense. Right now, we'll see how it goes, though. Bengals punting early. You don't like seeing that. Oh, no, they didn't have to punt. They picked up the first down of the John Ross. That's good. Running it on 3rd down. Bold strategy there, Cotton. Give Andrew Luck and the boys the ball, and there they go. 3rd down, 25 yards, T.Y. Hill. And we struggled on 3rd down. Marlon Mack is running all over us. An absolute train. 3rd and 6, big first down. And a big penalty by Costanzo. All right, I thought it was a sack for a second. Andrew Luck, incomplete. Is that going to be enough for the first 9-yard reception? It's not. That is, though. That's a touchdown. Colts ahead early. Bengals got to make some plays here. 3rd and 11, 6-yard rush again. Again, going for the rushes. Bold strategy there by the Bengals. Looks like they're not trying to win this game. 3rd and 12, 10-yard reception. Marlon Mack, not enough for the first. Bengals got a chance here. No, they didn't. They brought that ball all the way back to the 1. Come on, boys. Better on the special teams here, fellas. Big first down there, 9 yards. Tyler Eifert. A Joe Mixon 8-yard reception or 8-yard rush. 7-yard reception. Tyler Eifert again. 6 yards for Joe Mixon. Not getting AJ Green involved. I think he wanted to get involved more in this game. It's not happening right now. He's not going to be happy with us. We're struggling against this Colts defense. Struggling to stop the run. We already brought it up. We're missing Dunlap. That's a big loss. But hey, you know what? We're hanging in there. 4th or 2nd minute. We'll get it right. Every time I look at the clock, I'm like 4th quarter. No, 2nd quarter, 4 minutes left. Another 3 and out. Bengals struggling. I thought we was going to have a shootout. We had to at least put points on the board for it to be a shootout. I don't know when his Colts defense became so good, but right now we're struggling against it. Nyheim Hines, 14 yards. Bengals down 14 early. Just one of those games. You're going to be up and some downs with your rookie quarterbacks, and that's seeming to be the case right now. 3rd down, 8-yard reception. Tyler Eifert. We're just passing it a lot. Why are we not running it more? Oh, yeah, that's right. We wait till 3rd down to run the ball because that's what we do over here in Cincinnati. There's a big 3 and out, though. Minute left. Chance to drive down the field. Can we make something happen here? 3rd and 6, 6-yard reception. That's going to be enough for the first. Oh, it wasn't, but it's a 4th and 1 penalty against the defense, though. That's going to be enough for the first. Bengals driving. 1st and 10, 8-yard reception. Tyler Eifert. 1-yard rush for Joe Mixon. Bengals touchdown. 30 seconds left. Got to stop these boys from scoring here, and we will. They're going to take the knee there at the end. It looks like Bengals down 7. Colts driving early. Not so much. Oh, yep, there it is. 3rd down, 21 yards. We're getting destroyed on 3rd down. That has been the problem so far this year. We give up these 20-plus yard receptions on 3rd down, and they cost us. Interception. Bad place to do it. Jack Doyle, 9 yards. Bengals getting blown out. We talked about it. It was going to be one or the other. There's a big run, though. 68 yards. Joe Mixon. Don't stop the cardiac cats yet. Down 10. We can get a stop here, get the ball back. Just kidding. It's 3rd down, which means 20-yard reception because that's what we do on 3rd downs. Bengals struggling. Bengals still struggling. Big penalty there. 5-yard reception. Jack Doyle. Marlon Mack still running all over the fans and the team. -2. Marlon Mack. He's not really running over the fans. Cardinals fans. Cardinals fans. Colts fans. Pass drop. Devin Funches. All right. 3rd and 12 and a sack. Okay. All right. Bengals still have a little bit of a chance here. Down 13. 3rd quarter. Finally handing the ball off to Mixon a little bit here. See, you open up the passing game then. You give a few handoffs, get 3rd and short, open that passing game up. Mixon's more than capable of doing it for us, fellas. 11 yards, AJ Green. He'll be happy to see that. 5 for Joe Mixon again. Like I said, open up the passing game with the run game. There's a big sack. No penalty. Mike Iupati. What are you doing on the team still? I thought we was cutting you after that. 7 yards, John Ross. Joe Mixon, 2-yard touchdown. Bengals down 6. Need a big stop here on the Colts. Got a chance to come back and win this one. There's going to be a big sack. Geno Watkins. Haven't heard his name a lot. Glad to see it. Here we go, though. A big 3rd and 16. We can't afford another Bengals 3rd down or we give up 20. We didn't. Only gave up 12. Bengals going to get the ball back. 4 minutes left. 11 yards. AJ Green. Incomplete pass. Jake Fromm. He's going to throw for 7 to Tyler Boyd. And we're going to go a 3 and out. You can't afford that. Defense just played really well. Big return there for the Colts. That could wrap it up right there. That's huge. Oh, there's a big play, though. 3-yard loss. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can't stop the pass. Can't stop the pass. A penalty. Smith. It's going to be 2nd and 15. We need to drive these guys back if we can, and we're not. We're going to give up some yards, and that is not what we're looking for. 1st and 10. Colts going to run this one out at this point, it looks like. 2-minute warning. Minute 46. They ain't afraid to kill the clock. Colts up 9. Bengals going to need a miracle at this point. No, 1 timeout left. Down 9. Big pass right there. Big touchdown. Look at that. 32 yards. John Ross. We get the onside kick here. And this game's all but not over. 2-point game. Bengals kicking it. Onside kick. Onside kick recovered by Indy. That is going to seal this game. Bengals lose by 2. That big interception here, that cost us. We talked about Fromm making those interceptions. He threw one this game, and it was in a very, very bad place. They got the touchdown off. It was in a red zone instantly. Bengals lose by 2. 2-2 to start the season. Not too bad, I think. I think it's a solid start still. Fromm, 22 for 33. Like I said, that one interception, kind of big. Rushing, Joe Mixon, 118 yards. 119 yards. The guy's been killer. Like I said, feeding the rock. Feeding the rock and don't stop. John Ross, 7 for 110. Eifert, 6 for 60. AJ Green, 3 for 31. He's getting outshined these last couple of games. He's not going to be happy about that. That's going to conclude this week's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.